chakra, second one, Ajna chakra, Vishuddhi chakra, Ananta chakra, Manipura chakra, Swadhishtha chakra, Mooladhara chakra. These are the chakras. So coming to the our science point of view, we can say that life, mind, space, air, fire, water, earth. So these 7 chakras are balancing with what? So just to see here, what is our life and how to live, and mind, space. So just to see here, this space is nothing but what? Space is nothing but, compared with our house point of view, it is a hall. Air is nothing but what? In a human body, lungs, air purification, Brahmastan. So I'm going to explain all these points. So don't worry, step by step I will go. So I will cover entire the house Vastu today and plot. So life, mind, space, air, fire, water, and earth. These 7 we are going to balance, and we are going to arrange these 7 in our house. So this is a major concept. So just remember basic principles. We are going to balance life, mind, space, air, fire, water, and earth. So if you are able to balance these, then your 7 chakras of Vastu Purusha, we are balanced. Now coming to the science. Science is saying Panchabhutas: fire, air, space, earth, and water. So since the whole universe is composition of 5 basic elements like fire, air, space, earth, and water, now these 5 are giving energy, right? Through these, our body receives internal energies in the form of proteins, carbohydrates, fats, etc. External energies in the form of heat, light, sound, wind, and so on. So we all know all these things. Just why I'm giving this basic information. If you are able to understand these first, then I can compare easily. So already you know that, but I'm going towards Vastu from science. So now the part, first of all, you should understand, everyone has to understand the directions. How many directions are there? Total 9 directions. So most of the people, they will say that 4 directions initially. A few more people, they will say that 8 directions. But we have total 9 directions. So I will explain that 9 directions. One is just to see if it is east direction towards right direction. If it is east, then west should be opposite to the east, and towards these, and upward direction north, and downward direction south. Now these are the 4. After these 4, northeast corner, northwest corner, southeast corner, southwest corner. These are the 8 directions. And last 9th direction is towards space. That is Brahmastan. That is the 9th direction of the directions of the any place or any house. If you take any house or any place, we have to divide into 9 parts. So now coming to the basic principles of the Vastu. So it is giving what? Why we should follow all these things. So if you follow Vastu, then you will get more flexibility, and how our body, if our chakras balancing, then our body is going to flexible. The same way, our house also going to flexible and peace. Now just to see here, basic thing already explained: solar, wind, rain, gravitational, magnetic, sound, and all. So what are the elements for that? Solar is fire, wind is nothing but air, and rain is water, gravitational, that is earth, and sound is nothing but space. So now just to see here, the better results, any activity in your residence or office, you should supplement it by the cosmic positive of the elements, like, so east. So these 4 directions I'm going to explain in simple manner. So just to see here, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. So just to see here, east direction is clear. Just now I explained east direction. So if you take your plot like this is your plot, for example, rectangle portion, this is your plot. You have to divide this plot into 4 directions first. One is east, second one is west, third one is north, fourth one is south. After that, northeast and southwest. Next one, northwest and southwest. And this middle of the portion, we will call it as Brahmastan. This is the 9th direction. Now, here, if you are able to understand from our ancient days and our Vastu Shastra point of view, if you are able to understand who is staying at that place, then you can understand where we have what we have to keep in the direction. For example, if you go to east direction, what is that? Indra, Lord Indra staying in the east direction. West direction, Varun, Lord Varun staying in west direction. Similarly, north direction, Lord Kubera staying in north direction, and south direction, Lord Yama staying in the south direction. So I think it is clear. 4. East is must, that is Lord Indra, he is the superior of all gods. So he is staying in the east direction. And west direction, Lord Varuna, so it is related to water. And Kubera, it is related to income and our economical growth. And Lord Yama, he is staying in south direction. So these 4 are clear, I think. So after these 4, now northeast corner. So this is the Ishanya, Lord Ishwar is staying over here, and it is the relation for water. And northeast, after that northwest, it is the here Lord Vayuvya, that Lord Vayu is staying over here, and that meaning is air. Vayu is nothing but what? Air. And Ishanya is water representing, and Saturn, that is Varun, rain representing. Coming to the Nairuti, earth. Nairuti is a Rakshasa, so he is staying over here, and Lord Indra staying over here. And most important one is southeast. In the southeast corner, Lord Agni Deva, so he is staying over here. So Agni is representing what? Agni is representing fire. So I think it is clear. So if you are able to understand who is staying in which location, then you are able to understand where kitchen is required, where bedroom is required, where hall is required, and where children's bedroom and balcony and also sump, everything. So you should understand these directions first. If you are able to understand these directions, then simply you are able to draw your own house plan. So this is a simple thing, because most of the people who is drawing, so most of the people, so they are going for Sapati. So Sapati is an expert in Vastu Shastra. Who is expert in Vastu Shastra? So those people will call it as Sapati. So those people, what they will arrange based on these directions only. For example, let us take northeast. Northeast representing what? Water. So then we have to give priority for sump and well, as well as bore. Whatever it is related to water and storage and all, then we have to give priority in the northeast direction. Similarly, Vayu. So this is the complete air. So you are getting pure air towards from the northwest only. Northwest to Eastern Ghats, Western Ghats, we will listen, right? We always listen these words. So we are getting air from towards this direction. So if you are constructing your house, you are giving opening to your house from northwest corner, then you are getting fresh air. And this is completely representing what? Air. Air means we have to keep balcony. So this is the arrangement we will prefer. And here, Kubera, Lord Kubera, so he is staying over here. So then we have to keep our almaras and money related things, everything we have to keep over here. And coming to west direction, here completely it is related to what? Varan. That is nothing but bathroom. So we have to shower bath, we will go for shower bath and all. So then we have to give priority for bathrooms over here. Actually, it is not toilet. Toilet is different, bathroom is different, but most of the people, they are going for both cases. So that is the reason most of the people, they will prefer toilet as well as bathroom at the west place. But actual toilet preference place is northwest. Northwest for completely this waste materials are dumping, everything we can call it as. So in Telugu, simply we will say that. So this is completely, we cannot say because it is online session, we cannot. So here completely waste material we can dump over here. That means toilets also we can prefer in the northwest. Coming to the southeast, we will prefer kitchen. So kitchen we will prefer over here. Kitchen always, if you observe in your own house, in the southeast place, kitchen will be there. So this is the first priority, excellent position. If kitchen we are unable to provide based on our plot direction, then second place is we will prefer northwest. So these two we have to remember. So kitchen is very simple and very clear, and mostly 99% kitchen always, most of the people they constructed in the southeast only because it is representing fire. So at that place, most of the people they will prefer kitchen. And similarly, northwest, they will prefer toilets, balcony, so like that. And coming to the here west, so here also they will prefer bathrooms and all. Southwest, most of the people they will prefer staircases and all. So load related, and here one Rakshasa is living, so we should not encourage him. So that is the reason we will go with staircases and all. So based on the direction of the plot, the construction process is going to change. So that I will explain in the second webinar class. So today I'm going to cover all the basic principles. Now coming to the south, here master bedroom we will arrange. Southwest master bedroom. In that master bedroom, we will say that we are keeping our master bed permanently over there. So like that we are compromising ourselves, but that is not correct. Southwest is completely not movable things we have to keep over there. So that is like the staircases and all. And you can save your amount in this direction only. So that is also one possibility. And I think all the directions are clear. And this Brahmastan always we should keep empty. So empty means what? Now, just now we discussed. So Panchabhutas, water, air, fire, and also earth. And here air is Brahmastan purification. This one also. And Indra, sun. So sun, solar energy, Varun, so water. So these are the points we are going to balance in our house. So if you are going to balance in your house all these things, then your house is well and your the family members in health condition. So this is the basic Vastu for. So everyone has to understand. So I think it is clear. North, west, east, all the directions and who is staying over there. So if you remember all these things, then only you can understand where we have to keep the kitchen and all. So for these type of, if you want to balance 100%, so most of the people, they will go with east face houses, but not, that is not correct. So based on the place, we can rearrange and we can redraw your house plan. And whether it is a east face, west face, north face, whatever, not only east, we can balance all these things. I think it is clear. Now, coming to the, I am trying to explain all these things, how if we are not balancing things, what is going on. So just to see here, what is this tufan and all? How does an imbalance in these elements affect us? Just to see, an imbalance in these elements in the natural cycle causes floods, tufans, volcanoes, earthquakes. So we are getting all these things because of what? Because we are poking all these things. Nature is nature. Unless until you are poking those natural things, so we cannot face all these things and all. So why we are getting floods and tufans, cyclones, earthquakes? Already we know that. So most of the people, they are aware about all this information. I think I no need to explain all these things. The same way, if in your diet process also, for example, if you are consuming some amount of food every day 3 times or 4 times, if you are taking balancing diet, definitely your health will be in good condition. If you are not taking balancing diet, what will happen? What will happen? The same case in a house also. If you are balanced in your Vastu, the where it is there and all, so then your house in well condition. The same way, if you are not following your diet, what is happening in your stomach? Acidity is forming. Okay, so we are not going to die immediately, but we are getting side effects. That is the reason you should understand. So we should follow all this. We should balance Vastu. Vastu is nothing but science.